I've got some toning to do. Hello there, everyone. Welcome. This is Grand Madam Tarot, and I am Grand Madam. How are you? Now, over here on the eastern seaboard, it's rain, rain, rain. We were picking up some of that storm that was coming in from the Midwest. Well, it's melting our snow. Not that we had a whole lot. I thought it would be a blizzard, but yeah, just about 4 to 5 inches, and we're good. And they're promising us temperatures of in the 60s today over here in the DMV. We'll see. In the meantime, it's Ravens Nation time. Caw. Okay. I'm a little late this morning. I might change this to 11:30 or 12 on our meetups because I think that's what it is. It's a meetup. So, my darlings, excuse me if what I'm going to do, I'm going to tone all the cards, which is like consecrating them, clearing them of all kinds of energies, and um, and just talk until we can get something going on. Okay. So I'm going to start with our higher consciousness cards. Yes, our team is fighting for the North AFC. We're going up against Patrick Mahomes this Sunday. You probably won't see me this Sunday. Yeah, that's an idea. Should I even? If I threw down the cards about who would win, I might be disappointed because they can make last-minute changes that can change the entire game. And if you know how the Ravens play, that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they've done for years, which is good entertainment, but it can be annoying. All right, now. Oh, I forgot about the dice. We're going to be using the dice today. Okay. This is going to be weird. And the pendulum. Believe it or not, this is considered a bell. It's a singing bowl. But singing bowls come from bells. That's interesting. Bells turned upside down. And they have some, hold on, let me pull them up. And when I say singing bowl, this thing has, this is in the notes of D5. And the bells are like this. And they go, just like, just like the church bells we used to hear. And there is a definite cleansing power. Good God, why am I so light? A cleansing power. I gotta find a filter. And the sound when you strike it, and the sound reverberates. That's not theory, folks. A prime example of how sound impacts the area you're in, your environment, your community. A few blocks away from here is a Catholic church. That church has been there for 200 years. For 200 years, every Sunday, you would hear, until some new person came into the neighborhood and complained. Well, they stopped the bells from ringing. Since that time, about 4 people have been gunned down right in broad daylight in front of the traffic and everybody else. One shooting that took place was with the mayor and the police commissioner right there. Didn't care. This guy was being hunted. He ran because he knew they were going to be a big promotional to do. Gunned him down right in front of him. Now, house burned down across the street from the church. All kinds of weird stuff. And it may be a superstition, but I don't believe in superstitions, and I sure don't believe in coincidences. Nothing ever like that ever happened in that neighborhood until they stopped those bells. Until they stopped the bells. Um, oh shucks, that's not what I'm looking for either. Oh well, some other time I'll figure it out later. Oh, everybody's home today for now. The even the cat's at my feet. Didn't know he was there. Didn't say a word. And the daughter's in the kitchen. I'm trying to give myself some color. That's what I'm trying to do. Hold on. And that's done with filters. And it's like I'm coming out a shade of gray right about now. Let's see how this works. Oops. Is that a little bit better? That's a little bit better. I'm blue. I love my blue. Oh, but now let's get down to this reading here. See what's going on for the collective. Push this back a bit. Get this out the way. And what's our message for today? January 25th. Purple Thursday. And it is. Oh. All right. Now which? Oh. Is that 6 or is that 9? Ninth house. I can't see it. There. Ninth house. Oh, this is okay. Ninth house. Now, is this? I've got the nodes. Got to figure out what node it is in. Okay, if it's like that, that's south node. So this is ninth house in the north node. I'm going to look at it as north node, even though they have that. When the hump is upwards, that's north node. Okay. In Aries. It's in Aries. We're there. Aries. To me, this is about Aries is taking action, but when you're taking action out of the north node, that is your best, higher version of Aries, higher version of yourself. In the ninth house, we're dealing with higher education, religion, foreign institutions, foreign lands, languages, and people. Now, those are some interesting keywords. Hey, good morning. The word diplomacy is ringing in my ears. Let's see what this is about. I'm going to use these higher consciousness. Let's see if we can clarify. Ninth house, north node. So it's in someone's best interest to take the action right now to A, do foreign travel, learn a foreign language, enroll in some higher education or educational institution or religious theological institution, or here's one. Ninth house also rules the second marriage. Is someone feeling as though they should marry again? Would that improve themselves as a human being and their circumstances as well? Let's see. What is the message, guides and guardians, our teachers in the other dimension? What do you see for us? Okay. What is your message? Take it from the top or take it from the middle? Okay, since you can't agree with what you're talking about, I'm taking it from the top. And we have, pause. Pause and you're protected. This woman's body is within the hands of God. protected. Her spiritual being is protected. Her body is also protected. What are those things? These are what is written on her body. This is a mantra up top. It's Om, crown chakra. Hmm. Hmm. Pause, meditate, pause and find out who you really are. Stop what you're doing and just pause, take a break. Foreign literature, foreign Eastern religion if you're in the West, Western religion if you're in the East. And look at this. Let go. Let go. Someone very well may be considering a initiation into a different religion, a non-Western religion. We are in the West, and they're saying trust. You're doing the right thing for you. Okay, there's the light. Follow the light. Unless you're getting ready to go on to the other side, no. Call in the deity of your heart to guide you where you're supposed to go. We heard about that light. Every time you go into the light these days, they kind of reincarnate you right back down here. And that's not where you want to be. You're going into your godship. Okay? Not the light. I understand this too. I understand being trapped between two different religions or philosophies or spiritual practices. Look, all leads to the same place. All leads to the same bottom of the deck. You're not alone. Okay? You're not alone. So let's see. Did I hold on a second? I didn't juice these. Charge these. Clear. Scan lightly. Nobody can't get back to later on. I don't know where it is. It's down there somewhere. Okay, let's see what's happening. I mean, they're determined to talk to me, aren't they? Okay, now this message, it really looks like someone is moving into or is about to, if you're not moving into an initiation, you're making a commitment, a spiritual commitment. The fear is there. Just let yourself go. You're guided by your heart, not just your head. And this is not just about prosperity. You're not, that prosperity energy. If you really want prosperity to happen with you, you have to clear yourself out and keep yourself purified day in, day out. And that you can do with your prayers and or your mantras. You clear out the negative stuff, you get the toxic energy away from you, the toxic people away from you, and your prosperity and it just flows. Your abundance just flows. And here come the toxic people wanting a little piece of that. Gotta get rid of them. Okay. So what is this about? Pause, let go, trust the light in fear. We can do this individually. Okay. One more time, no more. Okay. Let's see. What is pause? Oh, didn't I? The Hierophant, the leader of the church, the Vatican, the priest, the high priest. So you're putting your traditional religious beliefs on pause. Some of you feel that some things have been illuminated to you that would make you feel more successful elsewhere, and some of you are having that I heard Catholic guilt that has generated so much anxiety within you can't sleep. Here's an offer, a very small offer that's been made to you. Mm. You feel that if you make this change, that you are deceiving yourselves or being deceived by the devil or whatever. But in actuality, this is where you become successful. You become the star. Okay. So, all right now, what is let go? What is let go? But I've worked so hard. I've just put in so much of my energy. I've done so much. Let it go. Let it go. Is there anything what else? Were some of you in seminary who decided, who just had a sudden change of heart, like this is not for me? It's also possible. You definitely need to get into your meditation and prayers. Hmm. What else? Okay. Feeling left out and abandoned? Let go. You thought you thought you were happier there. Some of you may have been put out of your traditional belief system, and now you have a choice to make, a decision. Hmm. That decision you're going to make is going to build up your insecurities and change them into confidence. Let go. Just let go. The next one is trust. Trust and believe in yourself. You're higher. You're being it's you're being guided, hmm, into a different understanding, a higher understanding of things. Let's see. I'll keep going with these. Let's see the light. What is the light? We know what the light is. Two fell out: judgment and fighting off the naysayers. Choose the light. Choose the light to guide yourself. It's a higher energy, it's a higher vibration on 3D. When you're about to cross over, maybe start looking for the blue light as opposed to the white light, okay? Um, so some of you need to study color and the frequency and vibrations of color, the light. Along with the light, you're going to find out that there is sound comes from the light, or is light come from the sound? I'm still trying to figure that out, but I do believe once you start studying light, you will also start studying sound. Welcome, sound healers. But you have the decision you make is going to be changing your life and sending it into a different trajectory. Okay? Moving along a different timeline than you're on right about now. And last but not least, we have fear. What is the fear? The fear is failure. The fear is burning in hell. The fear is death. There is none. We just vibrate. When this body doesn't work anymore, when we can't use it the way we've been using, the essence of us can't use it anymore, we literally vibrate. And I'm shaking like this to show you example of we vibrate into a whole different space, a different dimension, which is quite crowded. But at least you'll be among friends. That's what death is. Okay, that's basically what death is. That's why what is fear? When I see now After living a long and fulfilled life, some of you may be fearing friendships, fearing associations, hmm. um, fearing the what? The pain of death? That's what it's supposed to, from what I've been told, last a half an hour, unless it's sudden death. Like a mist. Okay. Yeah. The whole eastern seaboard is going to catch it. But you're just in a whole different room. I'll put it to you like that. Why? Because when I do the mediumship, I deal with, people think I'm nuts anyway. But when I'm dealing with so-called spirits, we're energies. We're just condensed. This is condensed. You condense just like condensed milk. But when it can expand away, we're just light bulbs. We like little things of light. Um, Pretty much like this light I have above here. And it's just like we fade into a different room. Or we light ourselves into a whole different room. And you have a whole room of lights. Some lights are in colors, other lights are white. Now, what the color distinctions are, I'm not sure right about now, but the higher up you go, the higher realms you're into, and you'll see all kinds of different beings of light. Excuse me, baby. I forgot the cat was at my feet. So now let's go. Fear of friendship relationships. Let me get back to the reading. Okay. What else? Fear of friendships. You got all this going on and you're afraid of a friend. What? And we have fear of announcing friendships or renouncing friendships. You don't have to do all that. For whomever it is who's changing into their much more spiritual philosophy, you don't have to renounce anything, because once you have been initiated, what initiation is, it is the incoming energy that clears all the old junk out, that lays the foundation for you to receive more heavenly energy. More, ouch! Excuse me. Get your butt out of here. He nibbled on my leg. Lauren, did you feed the cat? He always wants attention when I'm doing something. Um, where was it? Oh, the initiation. So that you are prepared and opened and cleansed, purified to receive more of that cosmic energy or that heavenly energy. Once that happens, you're not interested in doing certain things anymore. It's not that I can't do this because I believe. No, scratch that. That's a failure, because your mind is going to tell you, oh, yeah, you can. Once that initiation hits, that energy is gone. And a new energy replaces it. It's all about energy. It's all about frequency and vibration, like a vibration. That's what life is. You have no desire left to do those things anymore that kept you back. And you just move on into this and move on. And the desire to learn more and more and more opens you up to more and more and more of that heavenly energy. And yeah, you can walk on water. I wouldn't do it in public though. Problems. Or on concrete crossing at the crossroads. The light says it's okay, time for you to cross. And you're up in your head space and your spiritual space. And you're just walking across the street, and all of a sudden, you don't feel the concrete anymore. Like, back down, back down, back down, back down. Yes, that happens too. That happens. No, there are no coincidences. There are synchronicities. Everything. Galatians, everything. Everything. Even the bad things. Even some of the saddest things happen to free us to move on to where we're supposed to be. Okay? That I can see as a fear. I can see. But this is talking about, well, renouncing friends, and it just moves right on out. You just move right on out. And especially now with us in this new era, it's like people start dropping off. You don't hear from them anymore. You may not like that taste of liquor anymore. Those cookies may not be as enjoyable to you anymore. Talk about cookies. Yeah. You might start, you might start wanting to do your own cooking, and the cooking you've been cooking, you want to do something new and different. You might go vegetarian. The vegetarians might go carnivore. Then there might be a little bit of both. But that's all part of your spiritual development. Okay. So that's quite interesting. Now I'm going to somebody's been getting in that's a wonderful time. I've been initiated quite a few times. It's always an uplift, a level up. That you got a spiritual level up. But don't be afraid and don't worry. And you may very well, friends, relatives, old habits may fall away. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about that. Just ask again. I'll repeat the answer, because if I see the answer, the question repeated, that means I didn't see it the first time. Okay. So, yeah, everything that transpires is divinely guided. According, okay, let me throw a condescending up in there. According to our intentions. According to our intentions. Which leads me to an affirmation I learned, but it's really kind of an English speaking mantra. Because we are divinely guided according to our intentions, it is most important that our soul is in charge of our conscious mind. I'm like, I haven't said that in about 20 years. My soul is in charge of my conscious mind. That way, not only are you divinely guided, but your attentions are in line with the divine. Okay? That's how that works. So let's see what else is going on here. Okay, that was the opening. Now let's see what's going on. That was an interesting opening, don't you think? That was the oracle. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So what's going on with our grand collective? Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, I can't believe it. We've been up here 28 minutes. 29 minutes? Yeah, okay. What's going on for us in these streets? Overall energy. Whoa, major change. This is changing our way of being, thinking. Our traditions are being like, they're tumbling down. They're tumbling down and turning to ash because what we've been taught, what we've been conditioned to believe in and to do. Okay. No longer serve us because they weren't real. I'm going to read that in a second, Galatians. Let me finish this format here. So somebody's world has been rocked. Now, it doesn't have to be in a bad way. It can be in a good way. The tower is, for example, when you go from single to married or married to single. Total change. What is this now? My son passed the written exam for a prestigious high school that is a full scholarship school. All right, congrats. He went on interview and is on the waiting list. Will he be picked? Someone else asked me that yesterday. Something similar, very similar, but this is about a job. Um, Let me get back to you on that. Okay. Uh, hmm. Because somebody's like, look, what the heck? Hold on a second. Let me put this down. All right, now. Now, you want to know if he's going to be picked up from the waiting list. Well, Galatians' son be picked. I'm going to use a pendant. Be picked up from the waiting list from, for that prestigious high school in New York. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes. No. Thank you. Now, back to our reading. It's like somebody is going through it. Well, see, this is going to be a major change for you, my dear, when they get into that prestigious school and have those prestigious events around those prestigious people. Hmm. Good luck with that. Ground yourself. It'll be all right. Just ground yourself. Your values may be different. Just ground yourself. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Tower situation. Somebody is. This is going back. This is interesting. This is going back to the fear again. The fear and the friendship. Someone has. This could be. This gentleman is very good with money and very good with math. He is the King of Pentacles. Uh, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type person. Very material minded. And I don't understand how either he broke up a relationship that you had a friendship with someone. That's interesting because the tower tears down. Oh, the tower tears down. It's like a Pluto effect. It wipes everything out so you can rebuild. And it looks like this King of Pentacles has literally, it's either he's the one that's torn down or she, with King of Pentacles skills, qualities, has torn down a relationship, a friendship, or no, he did that. I don't know how he did that. Let me read some more on this because this is so unusual. Somebody ended somebody else's relationship. That's what is weird. Um, let me use these. I'm gonna use the Kippers. I'm not. So clarify. Tower, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, or he ended someone's partnership. But this partnership is ending. This friendship is ending because of this King of Pentacles. What is this about? And that's just the first three cards. Welcome, hello for all those that came in that I didn't see. Mhm. Pluto effect. The Pluto effect. Pluto went from Capricorn into Aquarius and blew somebody's relationship clean out the water. How did that happen? It's called change. What changed? Do we even need to know what changed? I mean, for some of you, all they had to do was show up to say hi. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Okay, here's the King of Pentacles. That's the King of Pentacles, wealthy man. Ooh. Uh, Mature woman and community. That could also be family. Good fortune. Marriage. This is getting deeper and deeper. Got married. Ooh, somebody eloped and got married at the courthouse. Oh my God. Somebody, oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll bring a tower moment when your loved one or your friend, your closest friend, went and got married at the courthouse and said nothing to you about any of it. Look at that. Loss of a friendship, despair, emotional despair. Wow. Oh, did I show you any? I'm sorry. Message of concern. Okay, we've got the despair. We got the poverty, which was a loss of friendship. We have the marriage in the courthouse. And either they married into a great fortune. Is the family? I guess that's the wife. And that's the wealthy man. And here's the change. I didn't see all that coming. But that right there. Wow. Okay. No. Okay. Here's the announcement again that stopped everything. And here's everything coming to a stop. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's money flow is coming into a stop. It's about to come. It's about to be ended. Ooh. Well. Here's some amendment. Somebody trying to make amends, giving you something. Well, how do you make amends after that? I think there's something you should know. I got married yesterday. Take this token of my affection. Forgive me. We won't be seeing each other again, or maybe we will see each other next week. Hi, JG. Wow. So, like I say, is wow. Now the major concern is the deception. Somebody got married on somebody. Oh my God. And the situation is like the people were so close. You were so close to this person. Family is so close to it. And it's like everybody. Yeah. It's like every. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. This could be the wife. A situation where the person was close to the family. Oh, such good friends. And no one told you that they were married. They were getting married. Well, they didn't tell anybody. But your friend, your dear one, didn't tell you they were marrying either. And
you should add my breakfast.
I smell that. That looks so good. And how do you do that to somebody? Well, like I said, I think it's something I need to tell you. It's something I need to tell you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And it's like, let's just keep going. This is okay. We have privileged lady too. Let me put her over here. The privileged lady. This is a younger woman, but he married the older woman. She was the official person. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like it's almost like somebody was engaged to marry somebody, but they hopped up, engaged to marry on Monday, but he or she hops up and marries somebody else on Tuesday. This is what this feels like. And left. And left. That's the journey card. I mean, it was more than just a change of mind. This is the house change of heart. House and home, that's the home. That's setting up. And here's my distance card. Oh, from the distant home, the distant house, the foreign land. That's the ninth house, the foreign land. So, ooh, okay, yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hmm. This was a lover situation. Somebody's boyfriend hopped up and married somebody else, went home and married somebody else. So this is dealing with foreign culture. Ouch. 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 We have the mature man, and ooh, he was an older man, and he told some stories. He lied, or she lied. Somebody, somebody was a lover to someone from a different country here. They thought they were going to marry them, and then out of the blue, I guess it's out of the blue. It looks out of the blue to me. Everything looks like it was just so sudden, sudden change. They were called back. They had to, oh, look, a child is involved. Main male and a child. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is getting deeper and deeper. Oh, there are arrangements for a child, arrangements for the child, you and the child. Oh my goodness, this is hurting me. Arrangements are being made. Somebody even had a child with this man. Well, you will be fine. You and the child will be fine. Yeah, you'll definitely have to go in a new direction now, a different direction. I know it's not what you expected. Oh my God, I did. Hold on. I gotta get this out my. I know I'm reading this, but I don't need to be feeling it, honey. Oh, whoo, 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 whoo. This is also very good for you. If you ground, it's my heart space, y'all. It's my heart space because I feel that is triggering me. It is really triggering me. Mm. To think you have a child and you're looking at that little child's eyes and you're thinking you're going to marry this person one day and then this person don't come home because he done gone back to whatever country he done gone back to and married somebody else. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Excuse me. Is this your plate or mine? That's yours. Oh. Hmm. Put a cover on it so it'll stay warm. Cover it so it'll stay warm. Cover it for me, please. Cover it for me so it'll stay warm. Wow. Hey, JG. What am I? Hey, Saul Sandoval. Hi, how are you? Whoo, I just had to get through that. Sheesh. I had to get through that. Yeah, everybody's talking now. Now the messages are coming in. Oh my God. Damn. The courtship put somebody in bad health. Almost took me out there for a minute. And this is talking again about the family has made a decision to funnel some kind of monies to the person who has the child, and they're going to keep that very. Well, the word is quiet. The word is quiet, and this fella, it's almost like he had two. Somebody, well, fella, girl, somebody has two marriages, two partners, almost like two marriages, almost like a polygamist. Almost like a polygamist. And not a polygamist, a bigamist, too. Bigamist. And they are very easily concerned right about now. Yeah. Well, I mean, this person was on her job talking about marrying this guy or marrying this person, and all of that is gone. And it's like, I don't know how it happened or why it happened, but when they lost the person, they lost the job too. Here's gift and concern. These are people on the job. Ooh, and your reputation is even in. Yeah, she got left behind. But still, people don't think low of her at all because it was kind of dirt. It was dirty. It was just very not nice. Not nice to have somebody thinking that you're marrying them, and when you know you have obligations elsewhere that you must fulfill. And when it comes down, push came to shove, they had to go out of out of the town, out of the country, and go take care of that and marry whoever they were. I don't know, arranged to marry. It was a marriage of arrangement, you know. Oh boy, that's heavy. Let's see if I can find something happier, and then I'm gonna hang up. I'm going off. My breakfast is ready. It is smelling wonderful. My daughter's home with me today. Where are my moon clouds? I gotta get some good news from somewhere. That blew me away. I mean, that was very hurtful. Let's see if we can get some good news, some good guidance. Because, a lot of that kind of stuff is going to be happening now because whether we want to or not, we need to be cleared of certain people in our lives. Let me consecrate these. And a lady, a Miss Faye, we have on YouTube. She's an older lady. She's a spiritual counselor, a coach. And she said something very profound. She said, after a breakup, especially these messy breakups like we're experiencing right now, when we start to heal, the healing energy comes in and takes over. Just like that heavenly energy when you're doing an initiation. And this breakup could very easily be someone's initiation too, depending upon what spiritual path they're on. That breakup that person had to go. Even though they were a parent to the person's child, they had to be dismissed. That's a part of initiation too. That's also a part of healing. Once you have healed, you'll find no interest in the people, like the person that walked away from you, no longer interested in those characteristics or those qualities, and definitely not in that person. And you are protected from that point on from people like that. Okay. This is the moon deck, moonology deck. I am looking for a good message, a positive message. Okay, for us. Mm-hmm. I have questions. How did you find me this morning? Was the channel in your notifications, or you just pop by and say, "Oh, let's see what she's talking about"? Because I know some of my other groups, my friends from my other groups and associates pop in. Mm-hmm. Okay, Spirit, give us a good message. How about 3 good messages? And then I'll sign off. Okay. Let's do it like no, I'm not doing it like that. Yeah. Okay. A time for healing. It's a time for healing for all of us, not just that person who went through that separation and had that shock. Mm. Oh, okay. Thank you. So you meant to be here, Mary Boo. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. Now, this is a South Node, your past. But earlier in the reading, the North Node popped up, your future. Okay. Moving forward, taking action to move in the future. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. And finally, show the world the real you. Oh, I love it. Full moon in Aquarius. And enjoy yourself being happy. You are due happiness, but you have to give it to yourself. Nobody told me that. I wish somebody had told me that over 50 years ago, but they just didn't. They probably didn't know. But I'm telling you now, create your own happiness and much love. And now I am going to enjoy this beautiful brunch my daughter has laid out for me. I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you when I see you. We'll see.